These beds are all permanent, so we never till, and we use black tarps to clear the beds.
Wait a minute, you never till? How do you never till?
We don't till. We just, when we're done with this crop, now we're harvesting here.
We are at today's farm feature, Quebec, Canada. Another rainy day, so we've got the umbrella up. J.M. Fortier, the market gardener. Where is he? I don't know, we're gonna have to go find him. He said he'd be working out in the fields when I contacted him last night. I don't know if he knew it was gonna rain, but sometimes in farming it doesn't matter if it's raining. You gotta do what you gotta do. Very nice place.
There's people over here.
Oh, we found some people. Oh my word, look at this place.
Maybe we can change our world around. Maybe we can waste this fertile ground. The time we have may never come around. The time we have can surely be right now. Oh,
Absolutely beautiful garden beds. I love what he's doing with mixing the things together. It's just not the most beautiful gardens you've ever seen. Comfrey, all kinds of things planted on this mound. Absolutely beautiful market garden here. Excuse me, you know where JM is? You know where JM is? No? He didn't know. He didn't know.
Who is that?
Up. Up. Maybe we found him. Good morning.
What a beautiful family.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you about my crew.
Hi, JM.
Yeah, nice to meet you, bud.
I'm Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
It's nice to meet you.
Are you the mother?
I am.
Okay, I kiss you.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right.
You're in Quebec now. That's what we do. Hey guys.
Say hey.
Oh, hi. Where are you guys coming from? Oh, sheesh, that's warm there.
It is.
Yes, this is
Were
like
you
March.
expecting this? I wasn't either.
Yeah, I know.
You can get really dirty here. Like you can put mud everywhere you want, and it's awesome. Okay?
And then mom's face.
And then mom deals with it.
She's all like, no, wait,
She's
stop.
saying, thanks, JM. Tell us about the place as we walk here.
All right, so this is an experimental farm. There's pastured pigs and then free-range chickens, and there's beef that are mob grazing pastures around an 8-acre market garden.
Yeah.
It's a really big project. We started this project 3 years ago. It's financed by this super wealthy business person that wanted to give a legacy of hope for farmers.
What a cool legacy.
Yeah. And so me and a bunch of other designers, permaculture designers, designed the market garden to be quite big. It's using pretty much the same techniques that I've come up with in my book and in my work, but we've kind of like made it more massive so that we can train more people. That's the purpose here, and experiment using new tools and techniques. And
Cool. What's the name of your book for those that don't know?
The Market Gardener.
Okay.
And it talks about making a livelihood on 1.5 acres. And so small scale farming and no tractor, hand
Nice.
tools. But you know, people that read the book, they get inspired by it because you can make a really good living doing that, but you need to, you know, have certain techniques and tools that are appropriate for what you do, and strategies, management strategies to, you know, grow 40 to 50 different veggies at the same time. So I've been, I can say, quite successful at this for a while. It's going to be my 16th growing season.
Nice.
But now this project was kind of it stretched my rubber band to the max, because now we're doing 4 times more production. We've doubled the team, but we've added a lot of key features on the site, like flowering hedgerows to attract beneficial insects and birds and pollinators. And
Is that what's over here?
yeah, these
Can
are
you come
all,
show me what's in that?
Yeah, well, it's a guild of different plants that are either attracting beneficials or attracting birds.
Yeah.
With the bird's house, because you know the birds, when they nest, they eat a lot of insects, like a lot.
Yeah.
So you know these guys are coming down, and if there's, I don't know, cucumber beetles or whatever, these guys will come down and eat some of them. And so
Nice.
we're trying to recreate an ecosystem that will generate so much activity
Yes.
that, you know, pests won't have room to establish themselves.
Okay, so why hedgerow? Is it on contour, or what's the
hedgerows
point of actually
is-
getting it elevated?
Okay, it's because they're also windbreaks.
Oh, okay.
So they're actually dual purpose. There's windbreaks between each field blocks,
Yeah.
and also, you know, habitats for
Okay, cool.
the fauna.
What do you have planted in there?
I don't know all their names actually. That's where the designer crew came really useful.
Okay. Good. Yeah, you
But
could-
when we started that project, and I don't know how geeky you want me to be with this, gave them a list of 10 insects that were problematic,
Yeah.
and then they research predatory insects of these, and then they establish which habitats these
Wow.
guys, and then we formed guilds out of these.
Nice.
But we
Good.
didn't know if it would work.
Did it?
And well, we're figuring it out, finding it out.
So
This
how
is the
long's
third-
that hedgerow been there?
That's its third season.
Okay. See, you can see the birds coming back and forth. Okay, nice.
Yeah, you see them?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called in English. These hirondelles, they're blue, and then they have like V-shape. Yeah, I don't know, sparrows, I think. I'm not
Okay.
sure. These beds are all permanent, so we never till, and we use black tarps to clear the beds.
Wait a minute, you never till? How do you
never-
never till?
We don't till. We just, when we're done with this crop, now we're harvesting here. And hey, you guys, if you want, these are the.
Look, come here. He's got a snack.
Oh, wow.
You can pick those, and they're awesome. Right there.
Go get one.
They're all free.
You want one? They're all free.
25 cents each.
So we do biointensive production here. So we are creating super healthy soil because we don't turn it, we don't rototill it, and then we can gang up the crops really close together.
Yeah.
So that the leaves, they form a canopy, so
Wow.
it creates like a cover, which is good for the soil and the insects and the the animals in the soil. And when we're done, we just put a black tarp over it.
Ah, that's what's happened here. You've
Yeah,
been done.
and
You're
then-
gonna black tarp it. How long do you keep the black tarp on it?
Well, it depends what was there before, but you see that when you remove the tarp, it just kills things that were there.
Cool.
So once this is dead, and it's almost dead, another week, then we just use another tool called a harrow, which is about an inch, and we just recreate a new seed bed, and then we plant right back in.
Okay. Say the name of that tool again.
A harrow,
Okay.
power harrow. If people visit my website, they'll see all the tools that I use.
All right. What's the name of your website?
Themarketgardner.com.
All right. We'll link that too.
Come here. It's this one right here.
Come on, Mr. Brown. You gotta get one.
He keeps grabbing weeds.
Oh.
So did you find good ones?
He's right here. Grab
He's
them.
looking.
Woo-hoo.
He's
That
trying.
one. Grab it. There,
There
you
you
go.
Pull that right out of there, buddy.
Let's get the dirt off of it. Let mommy help you get the dirt off of it.
Nope.
This is, I shared that with the kids.
You tried it?
It's delicious, yeah. So how do you eat it?
Wow. Juicy.
So
It's not spicy.
that's the deal with the tarps and the permanent bed
Okay.
and the intensive spacing.
Is everything in here permanent bedding?
Yep.
Whoa.
And that's why you can invest in the landscape, because these beds, you know, they're there forever,
Yeah.
and they're worth a lot. There's about, you know, from $400 to $800 of production per bed, and then we'll cycle those and have 2 or 3 or 4 harvests per season.
Wow.
And so by intensifying everything, you generate more revenues per square feet, and you become more efficient.
Nice.
So I can say that one of my fame to claim, if I can say that, is
Yeah.
that I don't use a tractor,
Cool.
and I advocate young farmers not to start with a tractor. Like I think the tractor is the problem in most farm setups.
They don't want to hear that, do they? They want, that's the first thing they want to get.
No, they love the tractors, but
If you want to have a toy, go get a tractor, but...
It's
Hey,
just
look.
the spacing here doesn't allow a tractor.
There's your tractor right there.
Exactly.
See the worm?
I love it.
Tilling it up.
This is exactly.
Aerating the soil. Right there on the surface.
And that's why we don't plow.
Yeah.
And these guys are doing biological tillage, coming back and forth, chewing up, and also under the black tarps. This is their preferred habitat because the soil is covered. They really dig it.
Yeah.
So we're creating natural systems, but also streamlining a lot of how we work to become really efficient. And that's how we're able to have a a good life too, not just like work like maniacs.
Cool. How many hours a week do you work?
We work like 45, 50 hours.
Oh wow. Good.
We work that the crew started at 8 and they'll be gone at 5:30.
Nice. Tell us about your tunnels here. This is not a typical...
These are caterpillar tunnels.
Oh, caterpillar tunnels.
So we can put them here for the start of the season, then we'll move them again in the summer. So they're all simple. They're less than $1 per square feet to build, but they really work.
Less than $1 per square feet. So you don't have any like mega greenhouses?
Yeah, we do. Also.
You do?
Yeah.
Those have a role too?
Yeah, you'll be kind of blown away by that.
Okay.
And so we use these early on in the spring and in the fall for early crops, and then in the summer we'll either put shade cloth over them or we'll just remove the plastic.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And everybody's snacking on turnips, I see.
Yeah, it's the turnip party. So here we're in Quebec, so we're at end of May, and it's been a really cold spring.
Yeah.
We're still pumping out nice stuff. Yeah, all these techniques, caterpillar tunnels, then we're using row covers.
Next up, cucumbers. Josiah, you're gonna be excited about that. You got any 2-pound cucumbers? JM?
2 pounds? I'm not sure about that. We might find one. Well, if we find one, that means that somebody didn't do their job because they're supposed to pick them every day.
Josiah's been known to eat a 2-pound cucumber in one day. All right, Josiah, put your cucumber up there. Holy mackerel, 2 pounds and 3 ounces. You think you can really eat that today?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to eat mine today.
You don't have to,
Okay,
only if you want to.
Jonah, will you do the challenge? Not. Yeah.
Hey, when are you gonna get started?
Now.
Okay. He's diving in, folks. That thing takes up more than your entire plate. Golly, those are huge. Look, those are humongous. You good?
And I have it zoomed double in one day too.
You would too?
Yeah.
So now we're in Montreal Nation here, Quebec, Canada. Everything is hockey. And so the famous Montreal Canadiens. And so that's the first goaltender to wear a mask. And his name is Jacques Plante, which is plant in English.
Cool.
And so the owner of the farm decided that he would be like the totem, the guardian of the garden. So there he is.
This is so cool.
Everywhere growing.
I love it. Comfrey. This is just so encouraging to see all this. Why aren't more people doing this?
Well, people are rediscovering old ways of farming. This used to be like that in France. They used to have hedgerows like these everywhere.
You're just bringing back old ways.
Yeah, old ways with new systems and new ways of looking at production. So this is like salad mix, and it's all mixed in the fields and diversity, and then the hedgerows around it. And
Now, since you're weeding with the tarps, isn't that easier?
yeah, because under the tarp, the tarp triggers the growth of dormant weed seeds.
Yeah.
Because it's warm, it's moist, and it's dark. So the weed seeds, they germinate, and then there's no light, so they die. So we use that a lot.
Is there any leaching of plastic?
Nope.
Cool.
These are all silage tarps, UV treated. They'll be good for many, many, many years.
Nice.
How does that not get in in my salad mix that I buy at the store? Do you have to like hand go through
Yeah,
it?
we hand harvest everything.
Oh, so okay, so you can
Yeah.
see what you're getting.
That's why we have knee pads,
Ah,
because we're on our knees a lot.
okay.
So yeah, everything's, so the revolution is that we're moving away from farms where everything's mechanized and boring and where there's no ecology, to farms that are smaller, vibrant, and a lot of things happening, and the crew gets to pick this and pick that and do this and do that. They're doing 4 or 5 different chores every day, so it keeps them happy, and we're still productive. And it's just another level of energy putting into all of this, and then the people eating this food are feeling it too.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've been kind of doing and preaching and promoting for a while. And my call is that we need to replace mass production with production by the mass. To get more people into doing this. Like, and you can make a really nice living. You can live in the countryside. It's a lot of work, but you know, if you know what you're doing.
How much were you able to make on your 1.5 acres?
150K.
Nice.
Yeah. For a very long time.
Yeah.
And still today, you know, the farm is just, we're at that kind of same acreage, and we're increasing the sales every year, but the costs are not so expensive, you know.
Right.
Farming with hand tools, and
This is not that crazy, and anybody could do this. Even if they don't own the land, they could. Oh, well, you're doing this. You don't own this land.
no, I don't. No, you don't need to own the land. What you need though is to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you can't improvise all of this. So you need to know the basics, and you know.
How do they learn the basics?
Well, most people learn by doing them. But you know, if you read the Market Gardner, that's a good step. But if you can follow in the footstep of a successful grower that knows what they're doing, that's really the key.
Cool.
It's like a baker, you know. You can make bread, but are you going to be a baker? Like, making bread and being a baker and running a bakery is two different things.
Yeah.
But you can still become one, but you need to get training, and you need to at least have a little bit of sense of how to run a bakery. These are all hand tools, and that's the harrow I was telling you about.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it. It's mounted on a BCS, and so that's a 2-wheel tractor. So we don't use a tractor, but we use a 2-wheel tractor. It's more adapted for human scale farming. And push seeders and hose and all sorts of different tools that are all hand operated. And on my farm, you know, these are all the tools that we use. On this farm, we're just scaling up. And so instead of having 1 BCS, we have 2.
Okay.
And so, but we're here to teach people how to create, you know,
Cool.
successful farms using these hand tools. So.
What's the tool that's on this right now, the implement?
That's a power harrow. It's used to work the soil but not disturb it, because
Okay.
it doesn't inverse. It has tines that steer instead of like go like that. So you're not mixing your soil, you're not destroying the habitat of the earthworms, you're just kind of like steering like slowly.
Cool.
Working on an inch.
You like the tool section, buddy? You like that tractor? That's the only tractor he uses on this big old farm. Onward to the greenhouses. Wait a minute. Tomatoes. It is cold out there. You guys see how we're dressed? Up, you're fogging up.
You guys can pick tomatoes, but only the really red ones.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Oh my word, I'm gonna be in heaven.
Yeah, exactly. Like super red ones.
Oh, I love tomatoes. They're my absolute
Like this
favorite.
one.
Yes, you can eat it or not. My kids are not necessarily small about
Oh, cucumbers there, guys.
Can I eat a cucumber?
Yeah, you can take cucumbers.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good, man. I watch your videos all the time.
Okay, good.
Right on, dude.
Nice to meet you.
tomatoes.
So how is it? Now wait a minute, you're having a cucumber in Canada almost June. And it's cold outside. Look at our coats. Good job, Jan. He says they heat this in the spring and the fall.
And in the summer also.
In the summer.
Yeah.
So heat-loving crops. But in the winter, they turn it off and grow cold hardy crops in here.
Yep. Turnips and salads and strawberries.
Nice.
Now we took them out, but strawberries were in there.
These bags of air here, the heat is actually circulating through there. That's got holes in it. Oh, strawberries. Are you taking advantage here of space and you're gonna grow up here and down below or not?
Not now, but in the spring, there's something underneath. There's spinach growing, and then we bring these boxes from the cold room.
Okay.
And so the strawberries are dormant. So we bring them out, and then we put them here, and then they grow, and then there's spinach that we're harvesting underneath that was sown in September. And so we're harvesting strawberries in April.
Wow. I bet your customers are loving that.
Yeah, and they're super good. Like they're sweet strawberries, like not the California style.
No.
What are the rubber bands on your hands?
For harvesting.
Okay.
Oh, you.
You
Yeah,
just wrap
like-
it right there.
Just grab your bunch. So I was harvesting, so they're growing outside in the summer.
Okay.
Then come fall, we'll top them
Okay.
and we'll bring them inside the cold room.
Okay. Like a fridge.
Yeah,
Ish.
and they'll stay in the fridge for like 4 months,
Okay.
and then we'll bring them out, and then they'll grow.
Okay. And you put them in here.
Yeah.
Is it heated in here
Yeah.
then when you're doing it?
Well,
Okay.
it's semi-heated.
Okay.
Like in March, it's like, yeah,
Yeah, check it out.
it's pumping.
Whoa.
Super, man. Cool.
No, put that
Big
back.
ones, eh?
You're
You
not
guys want to keep one? You can have this one. It's too big to sell. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
What's your name and what's your role here?
My name's Ryan, and I'm a market gardener here with JM.
Nice.
We harvest, we plant, we wash, we sell.
Where are you from?
Just east of Toronto in Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good work you guys are doing here.
Thanks, man. You too.
Ryan's an awesome guy.
Do you want me to hold
Okay, you guys stocked up on cucumbers?
Yeah.
Get in, I can get in by the little
They're coming out of every pocket. Little Mr. Brown's got a little cucumber. You need a little help? Yeah, take a photo.
Can I take a photo of the cucumber?
You got a new fan, Mr. Brown. It's your new #1 fan.
Hey,
Have you got a cucumber?
Hannah.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Hannah and I'm from New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah, so come to grow the cucumbers for the year.
Are you
Good.
going back to New Zealand and starting a farm?
Yeah, it's the eventual plan, but at the moment I don't know when I want to go back.
Nice.
There's a lot to learn out here.
I know.
Yeah,
There
so,
is.
and
Can I
especially
get
in North
my-
America. So
Getting out an itty bitty cucumber. Getting out
Okay, you
the
got your little itty bitty cucumber. You
Yeah.
ready? Do not forget it's in there.
Please.
Okay, you guys
Damn
ready?
winks.
Let's go see the pepper.
You know he's gonna forget that cucumber in
Slimy
there.
cucumber. That's what we're gonna find out. We're gonna be like, where's this liquid coming from? Oh, from Gideon.
Là, je c'est-tu une magagne qui est trop rough ou?
Je sais pas partout. Le stopper était-tu mal ajusté? Puis...
Well, carrots, we can pull carrots.
Yes.
That's eggplants.
Oh, don't walk to the bed. Walk to the side. There you go.
Carrots, and
Up.
then you just be happy and chew on them.
I got a big one. Looking for. I'm looking for a carrot.
Pull your own.
Hold on. Gideon. Wait. We should help him. He's gonna
I'm gonna.
a bunch of here, pull right here. Down there. No. Right here. Pull that one. It's
There
a baby
you go.
carrot
You
like
got
you.
You guys love carrots.
I
This is
got
gonna be
the
the best
big one.
carrots you've ever tasted.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure.
did get a big one.
Yeah, I did.
Let mommy clean off the dirt.
I will tell you.
You gotta take off your jacket.
Yep.
Okay.
How is it?
Good.
Here you go, Gideon.
Okay. Can you clean off this carrot?
We have a big one for Papa.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
I have two for me. I'm gonna wash it. But I don't know.
Okay, guys, I want to show you something else. We can eat those. These are baby cucumbers,
Uh-huh.
and they're really good.
I don't really like flowers.
It is very good. Oh my gosh. So good.
Can't eat juicy.
You're done. You ate your carrot.
Good job, buddy.
So how are you different than Elliot Coleman?
Younger.
So you're the new Elliot Coleman?
I wouldn't say that, but Elliot's going to be 77, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm following in his footsteps and always been inspired by not only his work, but how genuine he is and all of that. He's really cool.
Yeah.
Just doing things differently. Same kind of model, but kind of steering it in different directions.
Yeah. I think I see more permaculture here.
Yeah.
With the other plants, the ponds.
Yeah.
Would you say
just
that's...
like new ideas also, you know? Like new ways of thinking about stuff and like...
Well, you're using the plastic. He doesn't use that.
Yeah, and you know, you're friends with Curtis. Like Curtis Stone is also all of this new way of looking at production. High yield, like pumping it out, and talking about money and just kind of...
Yeah.
That's
and marketing too. I mean, there's a new way of marketing now.
Yep.
With the internet and social media.
So it's natural farming, natural market gardening. Like I'm really big into that, like cycles and systems and ecology, but designs and workflows and prices and management and all of that. This is really important in farming.
Yes. We're gonna go see the chickens.
Notice the kids all got some for the road.
Oh my gosh. They got their lunch here. I hope that's okay.
They have the cucumbers and then the carrots. They're ready to go.
You gotta watch them.
They were craving, I think, for real food. Like every 2 or 3 weeks, we go here at the local poutine place. Poutine is the famous food of Quebec.
Yeah, what is that?
It's French fries, gravy, and curd cheese curds.
Could I find that organic?
No. You can only buy greasy and kind of like... That's comfort food that we eat here once in a while. So with the crew, we go there once in a while. To eat hot dogs and just kind of like...
Give up for a night.
Yeah. It makes us feel good.
Beautiful field of garlic.
Thank you.
Mulched with straw.
Mobile chicken coops. Free-range chickens. And it's really awesome.
You move them around in this area here, or do you move them to other places?
Yeah, they're following the cattle, just like Joel does.
Oh.
So this is not new for you guys.
Right.
But the fact that we're doing this here in Quebec is revolutionary. Everything, because we have quotas here in Quebec where if you want to have 100 or more chickens, you need to buy a quota from the government.
Wow.
And so, and the quotas are like $250 per chicken.
What?
Yeah. And so nobody's growing free-range farm eggs.
No.
And we're basically kind of not the only ones, but we're promoting this and we're talking about it, and it's just kind of opening up a lot of doors for others.
Maybe we should hold against the odds. Maybe favor plays our cards. The time is now and never cease to change. The time it gives you more than you can make. Oh.
JM has invited us to lunch at the garage. Look at this garage. Glass, really? You kidding me? This is some garage. You're a mess. Can I take your pants off too?
Yeah.
I can? Can I take your pants off?
No.
Just don't sit on anything. Oh my gosh, you gotta see this. Check it out. They don't play here, do they?
This is for Gideon.
This is the way farmers should be treated, right? Man, I like the way you treat your farmers.
Well, they're, you know, we're expecting a lot out of them.
Yeah.
And so lunch is a good place for us to be. And this is a building that serves like a lot of different purposes, but we get to eat here.
It's beautiful.
And we eat like kings.
Yeah.
All fresh food from the garden.
Do you have a chef?
There's a commercial kitchen down there. So they're transforming a lot of the stuff, but they're also taking an hour to prepare a meal for the staff.
Nice.
With what we have.
Cool.
And that's part of the integrated farm.
Yeah. I see you found the tomatoes.
Merci, Ivy. C'est très bon.
All right, JM, thank you so much.
I'm going back to the battlefield.
I know, you're going back to the battlefield. You've been rested, put up in this nice accommodation. Is this not what farmers deserve? Is it not?
It is.
Is it not? Is this so nice? Okay, I really appreciate this guy for investing in this.
Yeah.
And really believing it and pushing the movement forward. So thank you for joining that mission with him.
All right. Safe travel.
Thank you for the tour. See you in North Carolina.
Okay.
Right.
Deal. Guys.
Hey, everybody.
Give me power.
She's like, what do I do with this? Okay, there.
Mr. Brown.
Hit his wrist.
All right, guys. Have fun. Thank you
All
for
right.
the visit.
Yep.
It was fun.
I can't get her out of here. It's so comfortable in here. You don't want to leave, do you? Oh, you found this book.
It's kind of cold outside. So.
There it is.
But here it is. This is the book that he wrote. Check it out.
The Market Gardner. We'll leave a link in the description.